About me, Joey. All yours.
18 years. That was how long I had not seen my two older brothers. I hadn't seen my father in 12 years. I was 25 at the time, at the airport, getting ready to board a plane to finally see my family. I was born in Taiwan as the third and last child in my family. I had very little supervision when I was younger, growing up in Taiwan. My brother, they were very busy in school. My father, he was a teacher at university. He was also very busy. And my mother, well, she was constantly battling health problems. So I took advantage of this freedom. My stepmom would tell me now how I would not come home until late at night, sometimes around 10 to 11 p.m., because I would be riding my bike out in the city. And the only time I would come back early, maybe around 6 p.m., is to come back and fix my bike, only to then ride my bike again out in the city. I was quite surreptitious. When I was 5 years of age, my mom was severely sick. She had cancer. My parents knew at that time my mom didn't have much more time to live, and that it would be the best for me to come to America to have my aunt take care of me, where she could better supervise and watch over me. I came to America when I was 6 years old, and I didn't return to Taiwan until I was 25. Part of the reason why it took so long for me to return to Taiwan is because Taiwan has a rule that requires all males to join the military. Now, if I had visited Taiwan, the moment I went through immigration, they would have dragged me and put me in the army. Now, my English is not my forte, and I can only imagine what it would be like to be explained in a foreign language how to shoot a machine gun. To be able to visit Taiwan, I had to become a U.S. citizen. And I got my citizenship when I was 25. The first thing I did, book a ticket to Taiwan. I was so nervous, yet I was so excited on the plane right there. From San Francisco to Taiwan, it's a 14-hour flight, and I didn't sleep at all. Throughout the entire flight, in my mind, I was thinking and replaying scenarios of the moment I would meet my family. And when that moment came, I was just excited, ecstatic. My family there, entire family was there to meet me. My dad, my stepmom, my brothers, and even my little niece and nephew. It was a moment I won't forget. Since the initial visit, I visited Taiwan each preceding year now. We have a tradition where I would visit my mom and my ancestors' graves to pay tribute. On my mom's tombstone is a photo of her. And next to her photo is an empty placeholder meant for my father's photo for when he passes away. I can't help but feel a little sad when I visit the graves, to think about the inevitable day that will come for my dad. However, I'm then reminded of how grateful I am to still have my dad. to have a wonderful stepmom, to have two older brothers who, though they live so far away, I still feel so close to them. And to have an aunt who was willing to raise me here in America and care for me as one of her own kids. And to have her two daughters who love and care for me as well. They're like my third mom. I call them my sisters. Mr. Joseph.